Also, it's sort of interesting. Like, I've been feeling, as we say in our household, we have, certain terms for things. And I feel like this is maybe a universal thing that when you're in a relationship, where it doesn't even have to be a relationship. If you live with someone for a long enough time, you sort of develop a second hand about things. And one of the ones we have is down in the dumps, which is, another word for depression, which I've been, I've struggled with for my probably whole life and just didn't realize it until I ended up in the hospital for suicidal ideation. So, I say all this because I almost feel like not recording long plays and not doing creative things in general, not having that sort of creative output, source, I feel like maybe that contributed to me just like sort of feeling like I don't know if you've ever had these sort of feelings, but it's kind of like you don't want to do anything. And I mean like anything. You don't want to work, you don't want to hang out with anyone, you just want to like literally do and sometimes be nothing. And I've dealt with it enough now that I recognize the signs and have ways of dealing and not ignoring it, which is very important. Mental health, don't ignore. No, no, no. And I feel like a creative output sort of alleviates that. And another thing I sort of, on this same vein, decided I want to try to do, as I am doing now, is just sort of talking about what I want to talk about as I record these. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like what maybe separates people who I watch who are quote unquote good at this sort of thing and less on in the background and more actually entertaining are ones who just say what they want to say. Less of the pussyfooting, which is a very funny word when you think about it. I'm sure Nick Pollum would appreciate that word. There you go. There's a reference for you.